Hi, this is Anthony Hamilton. This little video is a 5-minute clip of one of my favorite actors, Michael Caine, being interviewed about acting. If you listen to this description of what he calls using sense memory, a very specific use of your imagination to recall instantly the emotion attached to any specific memory, you will see that there's a direct correlation between what I call mental time travel, tapping into your past successes, for example, to bring the energy forward into your body so you feel more successful in the present. I believe it's the same process, or at least it's a very similar process that maybe half the actors in Hollywood study in acting school, using their imagination and their sense memory to anchor in specific kinds of emotions and feelings into their body so that they can be that person rather than just pretending. It's very powerful, obviously. Enjoy this video.
Yeah. You were an active soldier, weren't you, in Korea? A national serviceman, but you were...
I was a national serviceman, yeah. I was an infantryman.
An infantryman, beetle
yeah,
crusher.
they tried to get rid of me.
Yeah. What kind of action did you see?
Mostly patrol action. It was like the First World War. Trenches on either side. And then in the middle, there's no man's land, which each side tries to control at night, you know? So what you get is you get bombardments all day long. And then if you're not lucky, you get sent out in the middle to control no man's land. I was not very good at that.
Well,
I never controlled a great deal of no man's land.
I mean, the problem that you face there, which not many people have to face, thank God, in their lifetime, is it's a question of your own fear, your own courage, isn't it?
You have to come to terms with that. For me, it was rather like an initiation, like in, say, in the Maasai, you know, they give you a short spear and say, go and kill a lion to prove you're a man. And to me, if you think, every man, I'm sure, every person, you think, if I was in a dangerous situation, would I burst into tears or would I run away? Would I be a coward and shame myself? And it's a very important thing as a young man I accidentally happened to me in Korea when we got to a position, it was 4 of us. There's always little patrols go out, reconnaissance. I mean, give me a break. But we got out there. It was an officer and a corporal and another soldier and me. And we got out there and then we could hear all the voices and we knew we were surrounded. And then the Chinese always called at you, shouted at you, stuff. You know, you want to go home and all that stuff. And it's very eerie in the middle of the night. You know, I mean, you literally pee yourself with fear.
Sure.
But we just sat there, the 4 of us, and we all went, what are we going to do? And we all 4 of us said, we'll die expensive. And we were going to die expensive. And we decided, we charged. We knew we were going to die. I mean, there must have been 100 of them. And we charged. And we charged the wrong way. It's true. It's true. I mean, there's the 4 of us, silly sods, charging through. It's rice paddies we're on, rice paddies. Charging through. And we charged them to surprise them towards their lines. What we didn't know, they'd all gone round the back behind us to stop us getting back to our lines. You know what I mean? And we just kept running and running. I mean, we ran all night. I mean, we just ran and ran and ran, and we kept running. And then when we realised we were going towards them, we took a left turn. Let's run over there. We run anywhere. And this is the story of my bravery as an infantryman. I did the first 4-minute mile. And there was no one to see or record it. But when I got back, I realised that what I'd done, I said, I'm going to die dear. I'll die expensive. And we were ready to kill as many of those sons of bitches before we died. We really were. All 4 of us. And each one was dumber than the other one. The officer was bloody stupid. You know, because he said to us, I'll give all of you a $5 if we go up the line, the Chinese line, and take a prisoner. I said, a fight? What are you insane? I said, I'm already a mug enough. I said, I'm out here fighting against communism for capitalism, and I'm being paid £4 a day. I said, I said no, so we never went.
But nonetheless, I mean, did you find it a valuable experience?
Oh, it's an extremely valuable experience because I knew then that any situation in my life, you go against me, it's going to be dear. You may win, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you, I don't care what it is, anything.
And I suppose that something like that, as an actor, you draw on all that, don't you?
Oh, my God, yeah. Oh, it's incredible the things you can draw on. You know, you can draw on abject terror for a start. I know how to do abject terror. And I tell you what I do know, which is in the film, how to do shot horror.
What, you mean when
there's a shot in the film of me...
When the bomb goes off?
When the bomb goes off and I start to look around, that comes straight from the first time I saw bombardment results in Korea. Comes straight from that.
That's interesting.
Because Stanislavski, which is what... that doesn't mean you all mumble and scratch your armpits like Marlon Brando. Stanislavski is sense memory, right? Sense memory. You go back to something in your real life to do... I mean, like, I can burst into tears at a drop of a hat. I just go to one place in my life, which I won't mention, but I go to one place in my life and I'm bang, gone.
You're doing it now, aren't
you? I nearly went then.
Because
no, I did. I thought of it. I thought of it.
You
see, you can't do it. You can't mess about with those things. It's like the tools. It's like a surgeon's knife. You know, if I tell it, I'll blunt the scalpel.
Yes.
You know, and then the next time I do an operation,
it won't be there.
It won't be right.
Fascinating. I was going to ask you about that later on, about the technique of film acting. But in the meantime.
The way that we use sense memory, or what I call mental time travel, is we record, for example, on one of our worksheets, a past success. We list the images, the sounds, the smells, the emotions, the feelings, and the meanings. This allows us to bring that energy forward into the present. It changes the quality of our present. It changes our self-image, changes our self-esteem, changes how powerful and positive we feel in the moment by using the energy from the past. Just like an actor uses their sense memory to access various emotions and feelings in their body. For more information about this online community, to get your own copy of the book upon which this entire training series is based, either the ebook, the paperback, or the audiobook, go to mindtimeandpower.com, where you can also get a free copy of this Design Your Life workbook.